More is not a constructive proposal. That's the message from a Boeing executive tonight as the local machinist strike nears the 1 month mark. Several thousand workers rejected 2 contract offers from Boeing. Thanks for joining us. I'm Mike Bush.
I'm Ann Allred. They walked off the job on August 4th. 5 on your side, Tracy Henson was at the Boeing news conference in Berkeley this morning and then heard from union members after. Tracy?
Ann and Mike, it's safe to say that both sides are growing more and more frustrated as this strike continues. Now, both of them today cited the Seattle negotiation that took place last year as the hang-up on this one.
St. Louis and Seattle, I understand the comparison. The biggest thing is 10 years in Seattle since the last contract, 3 years in St. Louis since the last contract. The cost of living is quite different. It makes sense for the deals to be different.
Makes sense for Boeing, but not for a majority of St. Louis International Association of Machinists and Aerospace Workers union members.
We have always kind of been the stepchild of Boeing, the stepchild site. We've always been treated as a lesser site, despite the fact that we're the heart of defense. We're the heart of the United States Air Force, effectively.
Gillian stands by the August offer.
So I think we've addressed the union's concerns here. The union called this a landmark agreement back in August, and I think it is.
The union negotiation team called it a landmark agreement, but voting members overwhelmingly decided against it.
I voted no on the contract, and the reason I voted no is because I work with a lot of older guys like Tyler over there who are maxed out and who would have been, attacked by that freeze effectively. They would have seen, a frozen wage for 2 years, and eventually that does affect me, right?
Gillian pointed to union members not understanding or researching the extent of the deal as a reason it was not ratified.
I'm concerned that as of today, only about 10% of our represented teammates have asked for a personalized wage statement to understand what our offer means to them and their families.
I can do math myself.
Gillian said production is still on as they've shifted Boeing positions around to cover the striking workers. Now, both parties say they are willing to come to the negotiation table, but a negotiation meeting has not been set. In Berkeley, I'm Tracy Henson, 5 on your side.